I'll continue that later. Alright, so we got Sai versus Nate here. Nate's been playing strong lately. Mewtwo has been able to wall out a lot of the other guys, especially Yosarian. Sai, he's a very good player, so I think we'll see. If he can adjust to Nate's playstyle, then the matches should go. Alright, so Ike versus Mewtwo is not all that bad of a matchup. Mewtwo is pretty light, so Ike should be able to KO fairly early. But he's also like a midweight, kind of a fast faller as well, so that makes Mewtwo's combos a lot better.
Do I have to run the stream now?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Inky.
Can I go to sleep?
I was kind of sleeping.
Yeah, especially with the counter. The biggest thing is simply adapting to the playstyles.
Alright, if Nate wins, you click this one, and then this one, and then this one. 1, 2, 3, and then if Sai wins, you do
See that up till almost KO there.
That's it.
I tried to make it easy.
It could be easier though.
With a separate application.
Yeah. Yeah, so one of the things that Sai is doing well is power shielding, burger shielding, whatever. The projectiles that Mewtwo puts out. And the
Perfect read.
Ike's down smash is very, very good. Hits harder in front, I believe, which would explain why it KO'd. Other than the fact that Mewtwo is light and Ike has a lot of KO potential.
It was a while ago, but one thing to know about Mewtwo's up smash is that it is very susceptible to shielding. You can actually break out if he's doing it on you under a platform just by shielding, unless you're hit by unless you started with the last hit.
Right, so Nate has a 68% disadvantage right now. You know, there's a chance. There's always a chance. Playing pretty safe right now. Yep, smash. Again, one good hit from Ike will KO. And
There it
the
is, Becker.
Do you want to jump in there, or is it okay?
Nah, yeah, you can totally jump in, dude.
How's it going, sorry?
Pretty good. I'm out of the tournament, but all that means is that I get to grace you all with my sweet, sweet presence through all of the finals.
So
Awesome.
L and R. So the guy on the left and the guy on the right. So
Alright.
It'll be fun.
So what do you think of this matchup right here?
Well, if we're being honest, Nate's style is very read and projectile based, while Sai is very much get up there, get in, get stuff going, combo based, aggressive, grab based. So I'd say that we're probably going to expect that exact same thing to play out. My guess is that Sai is using the better frame data to try and limit some of the projectile percent, and all of the while use Sheik's ability to kind of combo people across stage to make it so that you know, he can keep Greninja and Nate off stage and on his toes.
Now, Sai with an early lead here. What Yusarian was saying about the combo potential of Sheik is really evident.
Yeah, that looks like exactly what we're seeing right here.
Needles into bouncing fish and true combo.
Very, well, it's very effective. Oh, that was an interesting follow-up. Not sure I like it. Throws up the dash attack. Connect.
Right, so a lot of water shurikens. So
does it kill? It does. We're looking at a Sheik with quite an impressive lead. That can be an intimidating thing to stare down if you're another player. So how would you suggest that Nate gets back into this game?
The biggest thing is to... Sorry.
Excuse me.
Nate's biggest thing is that he needs to put the pressure on Sai. So slowing down the momentum of the match is not a good idea. The other thing is...
Good counter.
Yeah, mixing up and doing unexpected things. Because if you can come back from a lead or just take a stock after, it does get in the other person's head. And what he's doing right now is pretty much that. If he can keep Sheik off stage and force Sai to focus, Sai to focus on recovery instead of reading and figuring out Nate's patterns, his patterns.
Oh, it's rough.
Yeah.
Misses the ledge. But I think he was doing a very good job of bringing himself back into the game. We'll see if he can bring that same playstyle and intensity into it on the next game. It's now 2-0 in Sai's favor, but this is a best of 5, so maybe we'll see the reverse 3-0 from Nate. We'll have to see how things play out.
Agreed.
Where do you think they'll strike to?
No, you don't play enough.
Well,
You can't just go on the game you never play.
I'm just gonna see if he's going back to Mewtwo.
My
I mean, the obvious thing to do is to get rid of all platforms whatsoever. That really limits what she can do, especially at really high percents. What I'm thinking though is that they'll probably end up striking to.
kind of the same every now and
Oh, ZSS. Okay. Then platforms might not be too bad. You might be using the better frame data of ZSS to try to escape from some of the combos. Dreamland or Battlefield or Town and City. Those would be my guesses.
Those three.
And it's FD.
We got FD.
Alright, okay. So FD is still not a bad choice. It makes the matchup a bit more even. Just because of Sheik's limited follow-up potential.
That's true. Platforms are really nice for Sheik.
But it also limits Zerasuit Samus as well.
That's true.
And I think Sai's in Nate's head right now.
That's true. It just feels like Nate needs to reset the game, reset the tempo, because it seems like he's kind of getting but it very much feels like Nate knows. Sai knows what Nate's gonna do, almost as Nate says. Oh, and there's the finisher.
It was a
Last
pretty early KO.
Stock for ZSS. Let's see what she can do with it.
Oh wow. That's how it gets started. The needles is an interrupt. Alright, so that was a 56% combo right there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I have no words right now.
It's a dominant display for sure, but that does not mean that Nate is out.
Alright, so the forward smash clanked with the jab. I've never seen that before. Alright, so approaching with a dash attack isn't really a safe option here.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah. Nate hasn't been going for very many grabs, but again, that's a different playstyle. Although ZSS kind of requires grabs to function, just like Sheik does.
That's true. Oh, almost gets that final hit. Grab, bouncing fish. Oh, good read, but not quite enough. Oh, air
Delayed
dodge,
dash
not
attack.
enough.
I think Nate's kind of fishing right now.
He is.
Fighting games, bro, they don't miss.
Yeah, you don't think they have a knack for anything. They're supposed to be strongest. This has been really good.
I think I want to see.
Take
Oh,
everything for the other.
Good
beautiful DI by Sai. Oh, and finishes it. And
The
that's
dare
a
kills.
clean 3-0. Good showing, strong showing from Sai.
So I think
Congrats to Nate for making it to the semifinals.